Alright, so welcome to the first episode where we're finally gonna truly go into EU4 with our grand campaign. Now this is actually not live streamed, I'm recording this after fact because I wanted to live stream this past Wednesday, but I needed to do a lot more conversion than it turned out to be. I did a couple of things, modified some stuff here and there, released a couple of our bits which I could release easily. So we still own a little bit here of Sweden, but I can't really release it. We did release the bit here in the HRE. So basically this is the world as we know it. And yeah, let's get the show on the road. I'll just go quickly through. I have rivaled a couple of people. Basically, rival people that are mine. So yeah, release Pomerania. The HRE looks as follows. Let's see. There we go. That is the HRE. It's not super powerful, but you know it is there. We've got a lot of religious turmoil going on. We've got some Cathar, Fraccelli, a little bit of Catholicism. A lot of Slavic still exist, and Swanuelu do pretty damn well because Christianity barely spread in our game. Some Coptic even, which is interesting, because Orthodox really didn't take off. We got some powerful Greece bits here and there, so it's going to be an interesting game, and hopefully we'll get to see how it stabilizes. I've set up my estates already. We don't have the +1 on the things yet, because when I do that, we go to a 0 crown land, and I can tell you now in advance that is not a good thing. These will now should stabilize around 50%. So every time we can do that, we can take a little bit of crown land, and then we hopefully we can in the end we can take a enough so that we can get some stuff done. Anyway, so this is our start. Financially, we're doing pretty shitty. That's because we have a lot of forts, which I didn't delete all of them yet, but we have a lot of them that we don't need. Like we've got two next here to each other. Got one right here that I don't give a shit about. I got one here in Cornwall, which is also a pretty terrible one, to be honest. I got the one next to our capital. Don't really need that. Same for this guy. Don't really give a shit about that one. Let's see. I don't have any forts here. I don't own any forts here nor here. Now, we should only have then a little bit of fort left. We go to finances. Fort maintenance is 2. That means I got 2. 1, 2. Makes sense, right? Alright, so let's just tell them to mothball all the forts. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, no, audio is good. Okay. Right, I want to separate these. I want to mothball these. I want to go you to protect trade in the English Channel. I think my guys are set up fine. Let's see. We have a merchant. Where do we have our merchants, actually? The North Sea. Okay, you're transferring from here. That's okay. Where's the other guy? Oh, right here. You're transferring back as well. We have very little trade influence here. Yeah, maybe... What do I have here? Probably even less. Yeah. Well, currently 0, I guess. Right, I'll just stick with that. Okay, we could start off with a pretty good port, and yeah. Right, so let's I'll just save because I made a couple of other changes. So it is the next chapter of the game. Let's get this show on the road, and I'll be recording a couple of shorter episodes in the more traditional manner of how I normally do it. Alright, so let's go. We got a CB against Pomerania, which is, you know, the retaking of it, but I kind of released them just, you know, because I didn't want them. First focus is going to be on Scotland, as well as taking this bit back. This is going to be a little bit more difficult work because they're a little bit more powerful. Let's start forming a couple of alliances. Let's see what we have. Greater Poland is actually pretty small, but it might be useful to pick them up because they are... I don't really have anything powerful in the neighbors. I think we've got to pick up Bremen. Might be interesting to confirm an alliance with them because they're a decent, powerful power. Plus, I think Bremen is actually Norse religiously. Oh no, they're Catholic, but their provinces are Norse. All right. That kind of does prevent us from making royal marriages. Now you have a Junior partners. Okay. Interesting. So Greater Poland is actually a little bit more powerful than I thought, right? Let's offer them an alliance. Now, I really think I don't have any dynastic possibilities. Yeah, the Cathar faith. Now, are there any Norse countries that we can marry into? Like you, Scania? You will... Alright, we'll offer you an alliance. Because it allows at least for one royal marriage, which is probably a good thing. There we go. We got a royal marriage offer from them. That's fucking loud. Holy shit. Audio... Oh. Why don't I lower you to there as well? Apply, there we go. Alright, now we've got a lot of conversion left to do. I think I set it up that we are converting. Yeah, we are converting. Alright, we're going to immediately call to arms from Greater Poland. I'm not going to get myself bothered in this war. And how are we doing financially? Okay, we're barely breaking even, so that's pretty good. Gonna just set up the war targets here. Our queen died, and we got a decision. Hopefully this thing now finally works, because it didn't work before. Still doesn't. Don't know why it's not working. It's not giving me the damn thing. I've modified the event, but it's... I don't know why it's not firing. And I cannot find anything about it, so... Well, I guess we're not really functioning fully. We're gonna go back to national tax modifier, manpower modifier, and... Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna wait for it to happen. Now, what kind of war is this that we're being pulled into? Thuringian succession war, okay. And the... Oh, we got a succession war with a couple of nations. Now, I'll let Poland fix that on their own. I'm not going to bother really getting involved in that. Why do we all of a sudden make a lot less money? Let's start raising some war taxes, though, because it's always a good thing to do. Where is my money going? State maintenance. Wait, we consider this a fully fledged state? The income is high enough to justify it, so... Oh, we're at war. Wait, our forts are raised. Yep, alright. That should make it a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't know why we are financially fairly crippling. Now, I think I can only form the British nation diplomatically, so... we can reform into Prussia if we want to. It's not gonna happen due to some faith issues. I need to Westphalia conform because we've got a Germanic culture. I think I still actually need to accept in. Have I done this? No. Okay, so Anglo-Saxon and the Welsh cultures are accepting them as well. Kind of odd that we're not a Saxon culture, but Westphalian. It's weird because we were. Oh, I think a Saxony is considered a Westphalian culture. I kind of wanted to do that beforehand, but we'll stick with it what it is. I think I'm going to switch over to Anglo-Saxon once we got the 100 Diplo power, which is going to be probably a while, because I think my liege has none. So, yeah, great timing. Yeah, let's just focus a little bit on here. And with, yeah, war tax is kind of going to cripple us militarily, but... I don't think it will be too bad. Oh, this guy's Midas touch. That's actually not that bad, because that gives us a positive income, which is probably a good thing. And you're 25, so let's just fabricate the claim. And hopefully you didn't form any alliances. You did. You actually managed to form a royal marriage with... Yeah, that sometimes happens. That will cause me to go to war with these lads. And I might out-navy them. They've got a manpower reserve, but they're pretty powerful in other regards. Now, if this war, maybe we could... They only have 21 ships. I have a few more. Got 27. They got a couple of heavies. But I got a lot of transports, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Alright, let's start unmothballing this fleet. Let's get them repaired, and I might actually just do the war and just take a little bit of risk, you know? See how it goes. Yeah, we won't get any allies in here, but, well. Yeah, Estonia is going to declare war on these bits here. But it's kind of, you know, that we have to work. I'm actually also overloading my mic all of a sudden. I don't know where that's coming from. Am I talking really loud compared to normal? I don't know. Where's my software? There we go. Alright, that should lower my volume a little bit. Alright, I think we're a little bit better right now. Alright, alright, got a revolt risks going on. Yeah, because, you know, war is maybe not the best thing that we can do because of a couple of revolt risks that we have potentially brewing. Oh, that's a terrible leader. Alright, well, great. We got some good starting events. We'll have to see how it goes when that actual revolt fires. It can fire almost everywhere. I don't know where it exactly is coming from. I did disable War of the Roses finally. Yeah, the Welsh one's separate, Scots one's separate. I think it has to do with the fact that we are of a different religion. Yeah, our religion is causing a lot of unrest, which is a bit of an annoying bit. That's kind of why I try to fix the Spreading of Norse Rituals event, but it's just, I don't know why it's, or decision, I don't know why it's not firing properly. It looks exactly the same as any other decision, it's just not working apparently. Alright, Poland owes us a favor, good. Okay, that's the revolt that we're waiting for, let's get some guys in. Yeah, it's gonna be a shitty fight, but whatever. Alright. Okay, another revolt firing at the same time. That's bad. And noble troops can be a little bit annoying. Great. Good start. Good start. This kind of was afraid of it would happen. This is why I tried to fix it in CK2 first, but CK2 also ran into a lot of trouble. So, yeah. Wait for the morale to bump back up, and maybe there's a guy that can help here. Yeah, one morale of armies. Let's get that done. I wait for him to lock in. There we go. He's locked. There we go. Get the reinforcements in. Hopefully we can win it because of the river crossing. Okay, that's a lot closer than I anticipated. I still have some manpower remaining. So that's pretty good. Let's siege that back. And that takes care of us of some of them. At least. Alright, we're at 14. And I don't think there's any like real easy ways of getting into these provinces. I think all of them are Oxford, Bedfordshire, and Derby. Really? Not between... Oh, Bedfordshire. That's... No. Wait. So... Oh crap, got a phone call. I need to do that. I'll just ping somebody. Yeah, missed call. Let me just send a message recording. Alright, sorry for that. So if we're smart, we'll move the army into Lancaster. And we could have attacked from there. Now, is there a way to... Oxford is probably between Gloucestershire, I guess, hopefully. No, this thing is literally surrounded by... Oh, London has a free reign go. There we go. So we're looking at a... 18 versus 16. Well, hopefully we can win it this time if no river crossing happens. We got a morale boost. We're rolling pretty terribly. And their leader is also better, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. But there we go, we got it. Okay, so that's one done. That's 7k for these lads. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna go for an early war. Let's try to first stabilize our country a little bit. Seems like probably it's pretty prudent to do. Okay. Woo! Okay, there we go. Oh, that's really expensive. Okay, let's get rid of the guy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're losing a lot of money, I guess, because of the fact that we're reinforcing our troops. Let's just... Morale of armies goes down, I cannot do that. We'll do that. It's kind of annoying that they lose loyalty, because we want to pump the... this as often as we can. And we need everybody to be high enough for that. The 50 equilibrium is just barely enough to, I think, to be using this. 50... Oh, 44. I might need to do the thing. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'll lose the prestige for now. Right, Poland seems to have won their wars, and Ireland seems to be dogpiling Scotland immediately. Scotland. That's a little bit annoying, but I cannot really afford to go to war. When I can barely afford to run my army. Alright, that reminds me, let's mothball our ships again. Because I'm not going to go to war. We're just going to see if we can keep the rebellions at a minimum. Also, what I probably can do is split off a couple of these. Because we're going to probably run with 10 stacks for now anyway. So that might, you know, make it a little bit lighter on us. Oh god, let's go into debt. Because mercantilism is, in my opinion, still pretty damn good. Do we have a guy that does religion? No. Alright, I got some loans going. That's a little bit annoying. Alright, we no longer have war taxes. .29. Well, we're barely breaking even though my corruption is now growing. Really? How much is growing? Oh wow, it's quite a lot. So I need to do at least this to lower our corruption, and I guess I need to lower my army maintenance a little bit. We'll do our manpower modifier. It sucks, but I cannot really afford to lower my taxes even further. Okay, we're pretty good now. Okay, so let's you know, let's just keep it at 1 ducat a month, and then we can at least try to recuperate a little bit. Right, Scots and the Irish. Scots have the fleet advantage apparently, so they're blocking Ireland. Okay, we've got a Scottish separatist. I cannot do anything about because, right, I'll just accept their demands, I guess, because I don't really know how to. Could do some naval landing shenanigans, but Scots will never give me military access. Nope. Alright, not gonna bother with that. Yep, just go. Get out of there. It's a single province. Not a problem. We still hold the Orkneys, so even though the Scots apparently have a permanent claim on it. Alright, I can probably fix some of my unrest by upping the autonomy, but then I will once again I will fuck over my income pretty badly. Alright, let's officially adopt the Anglo-Saxon culture. Hopefully that makes us a little bit less unresty with the cultures, because they're accepted. Well, that should make things a little bit easier, hopefully. We got some Franciali zealots that are probably rising up in the province that I'm converting. So where the hell is that? I guess it's a Franciali. Yes, so that's Groningen. Oh god, that's like the worst thing I could have chosen. Alright, let's go. But that means I also need to get my army maintenance back up for full. Whoop, that is rooting corruption out. There we go. 0.1. Alright, so give you the leader, because even though he's shit, he has a trait though. Shock damage received. That's pretty good. He's better in the shock phase. Oh, we'll be fine. There we go. There's the revolt that we knew was going to happen. And we kicked him out. Good. Alright, that solves that. And we'll reinforce a little bit slower. A lot of manpower anyway. Alright, good shit. So far, we're still alive. Okay. I probably got some weird events that... we should have still our own royal house, right? No. Apparently my own royal house just kind of completely disappeared for some reason. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's kind of like if you're playing England, you're not supposed to keep your royal house. So that's, the fuck happened? I died without an heir, I guess? Oh well, who gives a shit? Kinda annoying, but... I could modify it in the save game if I really felt like it. Yeah, so kind of need to see how things progress and develop. As far as I know, that doesn't work. Hopefully I don't add like 40 million events that makes it easier to convert in. As far as I can tell, we still only have 2. So it might have fired? I don't know. Also, that might be a problem that our conversion rate's gonna get really slow because of that. Alright, so we can at least start thinking of building some temples soon. That would be pretty good. Gives us some more income. Hopefully we can use that to stabilize the country a little bit further. We're making quite a shit results here, but well, I think we'll be okay in the longer run. I think we're just gonna have an incredibly slow start because we didn't get out of the CK2 at the strongest position. Problematic with like religion and that kind of stuff. So hopefully, next month I can build the temple in London. There we go. Alright, we got a revolt in Cromwell, or Cornwall, I mean. We'll move this guy in, set him up in Devon. Alright, cool, good. Need to wait probably 2 months before we can do this attack, because then we're at full morale. I'm not completely at full morale yet, but I think it's enough. We have 4,000 more men, and separatists usually are mostly peasant armies, so they're not that well trained. Alright, let's immediately prevent from taking another loan. There we go. Right, good. Alright, so far, not too bad. Lolland separatists, you know what? I don't know where that... Oh, that's Shetland. That's something... We own something... I don't know. Apparently right around here. Somebody wants to defect to Lolland, you know what? Lolland gains a core in Shetland. I don't even know where that is. Oh, that bit. Alright, well, you know, it's probably easier for me if that... Stuff like that doesn't rebel. It's probably a lot better for me. Okay, the Swedes have their own thing going now. Okay, we'll split up Sweden. The Frisians we're gonna keep. Hainaut, I don't even know... Really, what is the... Oh, that's probably here. Yeah. I think that's keep maintainable for now, and I kind of want to minimize the... Alright, so you want to go to Estonia? Alright, let's get rid of our Swedish bits. Oh, because it's already partially Estonian. Alright, so we just have to focus around this area for now. That's probably better. We might be able to, you know, kick some of the West Frisians out because they have shitty alliances, so... Hopefully this will not be too bad. Hopefully. But yeah, stabilizing. So we're probably going to do religious ideas as the first one, because we really going to need the extra missionary strength. And considering we're probably the only religion, Norse religion, might be of interest for us for this Vult to, you know, spread ourselves a little bit larger. Alright, with some military technology. Let's see, how far out of date are we? We're pretty okay, actually. We're not fully there, but we're not bad. Could be a lot worse. At some point I need to start, let's see, a lot less value in here as there's comparatively a lot less with 0.2 ducats, so pushing it back into here is probably more beneficial. Plus this one doesn't, this always, oh right, this one feeds back into Champagne and no longer into directly into the English channel, so this is definitely more beneficial for us. And we don't have any of these discovered yet, so yeah, trade wind goes down that way, so it's a little bit easy to discover there. But even these islands are still not really, you know... I would like to go for colonialism, but I don't see that happening, really. We're actually done with this spy network. Alright, good shit. Rebels are not the worst. So... yeah, let's not make my spouse more powerful. I'm probably gonna do a switcheroo in a save game somewhere and rename my family into the old family name instead of Kaas, which is like the worst name ever. So I'll fix that up at some point. I think because of the royal marriage here, we somehow might have become because we were a queen, and that royal marriage might have kind of fucked us over. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look actually at institution. This will spawn... oh, this has spawned in Zhangzhou? Sure. Yeah, that's definitely something that can happen now, yeah. Because of how the game progresses. Oh, what? Welsh separatists have crossed their borders. That's not good. That might actually cause me trouble. Oh, we have no corruption, so I don't need to be rooting it out. There we go. Actually, let's try from here, because I think that will not give me a river crossing, even though this is also, it's hills. Not the best terrain to attack in. It's better than crossing in hills with a river in between. So let's go. Let's kick them out, because I don't really feel like I want you in my country there, buddy. And I wouldn't mind if... they probably cannot defend this, because I will not give them military access. So this will probably separate itself. Might allow me to pick it up dirt cheap, basically. Right, but yeah, I think we're not in the worst position. The Frisians will rise up soon, so let's keep the maintenance high. Reassign this guy. Okay, get a government reform done. Alright, so total manpower modifier or national tax modifier, and the nobility influence goes down. Alright, so less nobility influence, and I like the fact that we gain some more tax, because money is a genuine issue. Whoa, there we go, bam. It's a nice increase. What does corruption actually do? I don't know. Let's debase some currency and we get some finance out of it. Oh, wow. Oh, our corruption is now really high in the reduction, so I kind of want to just about... There we go, 0.1, slowly reduce it and use the money to invest in our economy and that kind of stuff. That's probably the best idea. Are we still progressing? Due to what? Non-accepted culture, development, total missionary strength performance 0.6. Wow, fuck me. Why did it recommend this one at first? 6 months in Sheffield. Alright, well. Why don't you start standing around in Sheffield then and to see if we can... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get that event fixed. Maybe... I've made a decision. Maybe I will... 'cause this doesn't work. I don't know why. Because it's not firing. Because there is a clause in there that says if you don't have it, you already have it, you shouldn't be able to do it. But I'll take that prestige, thank you. So I'll kind of take a look at that and see how it goes. Let's take a look at the estates real fast. 41, 46, 50 something. Alright, so I think they won't go a lot higher. Yeah, this is their equilibrium. Okay, so I need to give them the... Yeah, supervision of the crown. It's not really what I would like to do. I can lose the admin probably a little bit better. Alright, this will all my like 63, 51, and 57. So I think it'll be easy. It will drop 20 loyalty if it's dropped from 30. So we can spread it up. So now you lose 10% crown land when you enact one of these. So I want to keep at about 40%. So we don't get trouble. Because if it drops below 30, you get the debuff. Which is pretty brutal. So this is the annoying bit actually. A Petau's opinion, that's pretty easy. I don't know who that is. Petu. That's just you, okay. Start improving relations. It's just 50, so that should be easy enough. Don't know why they do it, but we'll just pick up the easiest one and try to keep him happy that way. Let's see. Well, we collect a decent amount here. If I had money, we could invest in these harbors to up the gain, but I think taking the Frisians out. I got some Dutch separatists already. Wow. Taking the Frisians out might actually not be a bad idea. I don't know how powerful they are. They aren't. They have no alliances, so it's probably not a bad idea. So after this bit happens, it might be something we could do. Okay. So far, I think being goods produced is probably a lot better for us. Oh, no, trade was a lot better. Okay, well. Mistakes were made. Alright, we're at 33 minutes. I'm actually gonna pause the episode here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.